JBN will keep you informed. I'm Michelle Jones. Before we get into the news, please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share the news with someone today. Now on to the news. Man shot and injured after leaving funeral in St. Catherine. A 24-year-old man remains in hospital after he was shot and injured by gunmen while returning from a funeral in St. Catherine on Sunday. The victim had reportedly just left the burial of a friend in St. Catherine about 5 p.m. when a motorcycle approached the motor stoplight along St. John's Road, Spanish Town. It was fired upon by the occupants of the motorcycle and was hit in the lower body and legs. The occupants of the motorcycle sped away. The man was assisted to hospital where he was admitted. It's understood that the funeral attended by the victim was for another gunshot victim, Marcus Bailey, a resident of Majestic Gardens, Kingston 11. The police have not stated a motive for the shooting. Detectives from the Spanish Town Criminal Investigations Branch are probing the matter. Man arrested following gun and ammunition seizure in Gregory Park. The St. Catherine South Police on Sunday seized an illegal gun in Gregory Park, Portmore. About 1:30 p.m., members of a police party were reportedly on patrol in Gregory Park when they saw three men acting in a suspicious manner in the vicinity of an area called Train Line. Two of the men fled upon seeing the police. However, one man was held, and a bag that was allegedly found near him was searched. A .38 revolver loaded with 2 rounds of cartridges was reportedly discovered. The man was taken into custody on suspicion of possession of a prohibited weapon and unauthorized possession of ammunition. The Portmore Criminal Investigation Branch is conducting a probe into the matter. 2 charged with robbery after relieving man of iPhone. 2 Kingston men are to face the courts after allegedly robbing a man of his iPhone valued at over $100,000. Charged with robbery with aggravation are 20-year-old David Edmondson of 8th Street, Kingston 12, and 22-year-old Tyrese Adlom, otherwise called Moby, of Beechwood Avenue, Kingston 5. Reports from the Halfway Tree Police are that at about 12 p.m. on Sunday, a man was walking along Hope Road when Adlom and Edmondson, reportedly armed with machetes, approached him from behind and proceeded to rob him. It's alleged that they made their escape in the area but were subsequently apprehended by a lawman in the area. They were later pointed out and charges were laid. We get it on land and we get it at sea. Hundreds of fisherfolk from Alligator Pond in Manchester and Treasure Beach in St. Elizabeth are confronting unprecedented hardships with millions in damage to their livelihoods and homes. Last week's onslaught by Hurricane Beryl came without a time for them to retrieve their fish pots from the sea, resulting in catastrophic losses. A dejected Gideon Kinglock was pondering the road ahead when he spoke in an interview. "They will only see mash up, and that's where we get to living from," he said. "We're on pause right now because we lose about 60 fish pots. What the wave don't carry away, the sea destroyed them," he added. Kinglock estimated his losses at $500,000. "The hurricane came upon us so sudden that we didn't even have time to go to sea and bring in the pot them. We didn't want to take the chance after them, so we should not go there," he said. Hubert Townsend, another fisherman, is grappling with the destruction of 70 traps and the significant damage to his home. "I need help now. I have to get back some fish pot to start again. I don't have anyone to help. Some depend upon fisheries to help us so we can get back on track. It's hard when you have roof to put back on all that," he said. Omar Banton ventured out on Friday to search for his 100 traps but could only recover 10. Everything get root up. Some mash up and wash up by the giant waves. Me fortunate to recover 10, but the rest are nowhere to be seen. Right now, I don't know where to turn for help," he lamented. Austin Brown's situation mirrors that of his fellow fishermen. He lost all his pots and the roof of his house. "All the way we face right now have children. House that blow off, we really need help. We get it on land and we get it at sea. It will be hard to recover without getting help," he said. According to him, the impact will be felt in the coming weeks when householders will not be able to get fish fresh from the sea to purchase. With the average cost of building a fish trap ranging from $15,000 to $20,000, the collective losses for these fishermen run into millions. Agriculture sector suffers estimated $1 billion hit from Hurricane Beryl. Agriculture and Fisheries Minister Floyd Green says the loss from Hurricane Beryl is estimated at more than $1 billion, with the figure expected to increase as assessment of the damage continues. Green says almost all major crop lines were significantly affected by floodwaters and strong winds. There was loss of livestock and damage to infrastructure. For the fisheries sector, Some 15% of fishing vessels were damaged, along with some sheds and the loss of fish pots. Green says the country will hear more on the loss of the sectors and government support during its presentation in the House of Representatives on Tuesday.
Already we estimate that the damage is going to pass $1 billion to the agricultural sector. I hope to outline a program of support tomorrow in Parliament, right? And we have to start now. The good news is that we have kind of institutionalized disaster recovery and disaster management. This one has come very early in the season, which is a very concerning to us because the season has just started. Yeah. Normally these weather events are later down, and this one has been extremely extensive. So we have already started some procurement of inputs. So we that would completely exhaust our production incentive program. So clearly we're going to have a cabinet meeting this morning. That's why I'm in Kingston. And I think clearly all the needs will come to the table and we will see what can be done.
St. Catherine North Police list persons of interest. The St. Catherine North Police have listed several persons of interest in various areas across the division, including Spanish Town, Linstead, and Old Harbour. The following individuals are to report to the Spanish Town Criminal Investigations Branch, CIB. The following persons are wanted in the Spanish Town area. The following persons are wanted in the Spanish Town area: Javon Aspinall, otherwise called Touch the Road, of De La Vega City in Spanish Town; a man known only as Wormy of De La Vega City, Spanish Town; Brian King, otherwise called Bricko or Ratty, of Kitson Town, Spanish Town; and a man known only as Mongoose from Kitson Town, Spanish Town. The following are persons of interest in Linstead: Oreen Downey, a man known only as Akeem; Ryan Clark, otherwise called Squaddy, a man known only as Bob; a man known only as Sean; and Glendon Amos, otherwise called Bull. For the Old Harbour Road area, the persons of interest are a man known only as Zim; Howard Miller, otherwise called Howie; and Tyree Campbell, otherwise called Bala. These individuals are believed to be able to assist the police in their investigations as it relates to several incidents that occurred in the St. Catherine North Division and its environs. Woman bites toddler in shocking act of revenge. Senior Parish Judge Sanchia Burl was left stunned following a courtroom confession by a corporate area woman that she bit a toddler in retaliation for biting her 3-year-old daughter. You will look at this little girl and bite her back? You're about 10 times the size of this little girl. Oh, whoa. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe you did that, the senior judge expressed. It was shared in the Kingston and the St. Andrew Parish Court that the defendant, Shande Brown, bit the toddler on her hand. But what made her confession even more stunning is that she claimed the child's aunt gave her permission to inflict the bite. Me have a 3-year-old daughter, and this little girl bite her. Them have the same taxi driver, and my daughter come home and tell me what happened. Me talk to the taxi man, and him carry me to this little girl auntie, because I want to talk to an adult about it. And when I went there, the auntie said I should bite her back, so I bite her back because she said so. Brown explained, following her plea of guilt to assault occasioning actual bodily harm. Madam, I can't believe you did that, preferred Senior Judge Burrell. Brown added that on a daily basis, her daughter has been returning home from school with bites, and her decision to bite the complainant was out of frustration. "Me really sorry for biting you, and I hope you never have to encounter anything like this again," the embarrassed woman said. Brown also encouraged the complainant not to bite another child again. She was subsequently made the subject of a probation order for a year. She was also subjected to a fingerprint order and a restitution order of $10,000 for injuries sustained by the complainant. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.